The Vogele Super 2100-3 is a large track paver that can lay down up to 1,100 tons of material per hour, and with its screed extended, has a maximum paving width of 13 meters, but for us Americans, that's just over 42.5 feet. Alright, onwards with the model review. NZG have done an incredible job of modeling this large machine in 1/50th scale, and because it's so big in the real world, it's also a big model in our world. So before I get into the model review, I know a lot of you have been like, you know, Tommy, come on, show us the box that the model comes in. As I am here not to disappoint you, here is Tommy showing you the box that the model comes in. Very nice presentation style, very professional looking. Wirtgen and Vogele up on top. Some information about the machine, of course the actual model of the machine, and 1/50th scale. On the bottom and top feature the Vogele, name brand, which is very nice looking, and a side shot of the machine on the sides of the boxes. Also, as with most other Vogele models made by NZG, it comes with a copy of the original equipment's brochure, and what's nice is this is actually big and not tiny, and it has some nice detail and some pictures and diagrams of the machine at work in the real world. This is the kind of thing I would like to see with most models that are of this caliber. Okay, onwards with the model review. As I alluded to earlier, the machine in the real world is used for paving multiple lanes at once, and it is huge. The screed extension on this model is huge. It does extend and go in. I actually had it posed all the way out. All of the handrails, let's see if I can turn this around here. All of the handrails that you see on here are metal, and they are thin, which gives it that to-scale look that we're all looking for. The auger is metal, but it doesn't move, but, I mean, that's fine. Each side has accurately modeled control consoles down to the button, which is really amazing that they have modeled it that in depth. Also, the operator's compartment can slide out, as does the canopy extension. There you go. And it's the same on the other side. A cool feature of this model is that, as you can see here, just like on the real version, there's a thin metal linkage here between the exhaust stack and the underside of the canopy, and you just simply unhook that to fold this down, and you can fold the canopy down for a transport configuration or a transport look. However, the issue arises that because this machine has the screed that's fixed, you can't really unpin anything and take it off. It's just too large and too wide to pose on any lowboy. But still, if you just wanted it parked in a yard diorama or something along those lines, this is still a nice feature to have. In addition, there are several opening compartments on this model. There's that side. Again, very similar on the other side. And the main engine compartment up here in front does open, and you can see some finer detail, or you can at least try and see with the terrible lighting situation I have going on. But it is very detailed and very nice to look at. Up in front, you have the wheels here that would engage the back of the dump truck to push that along when paving. And the hopper sides do fold up, just like that, to dump the last of the material onto the metal conveyor that's fed to the back of the machine. The tracks are metal on this model, which is really nice to see because a lot of paving models don't have metal tracks. They have rubber, and they are individually linked metal tracks. And NZG have thoughtfully included a baggie of spare track links, should you need to replace some or if they become lost or broken or whatever. So overall, this model is fantastic. It opens up a lot of different display possibilities. The only thing I could have asked for is to make the screed removable. I guess if you wanted to take these pins out and do it very carefully, I guess you could, but it would have been nice to see a quick release mechanism so you can pose it on a low loader or a low boy in a transport configuration. Otherwise, it's fantastic, and if you're looking for other paving models to add to your fleet, this one is highly recommended for me. I'd mentioned that you can pick this up on Wirtgen America online in the online store. Just click on die-cast scale models, and I believe it was $75. So an outstanding value for what you get, and really just one of the better paver models that's out there. So again, this is the Vogele Super 2100-3 paver, and it is just an amazing model. I recommend you go ahead and pick one up.